Hi witches, thank you so much for joining me today. And today I wanted to touch on some low energy Litha ideas. Now, even though we are at the height of summer and I'm like super stoked, I totally want to be sensitive to people who can't openly practice. Like I totally have been there. I feel your pain. Like it doesn't last forever. Don't worry. It's all good. You are a valid witch. And I also sympathize with people who maybe aren't feeling up to practicing, who are like chronically ill or mentally ill. Like I totally get it. Like there is no pressure ever to have a big fancy celebration if you're not feeling up to it. Your health and your safety is your top priority. So I always like to remind people of that whenever, because I feel like there's a lot of pressure, especially on like these days, to like show off your celebrations on social media. And it's like, it's all good. Like your practice is there to serve you. So if it's not serving you, then what's the point? Anyways, I could rant about that for probably way too long, but I digress. The first like low energy idea that I have is simply to meditate in the sun. And you can do this indoors. Like you can just, I do this all the time. Like whenever my cats are sitting in like a sunny window, I'll just join them and like kind of sit in the sun for as long as I can. But just meditating in the sun, letting the sunlight hit your face, feeling the heat and the warmth is a perfect way to celebrate the summer solstice and just really connect with that element. Next, you can charge your water in maybe the sunrise before you're getting ready for work and drink it throughout the day for a boost to kind of make some solar water. And it's not like anyone is going to tell, like they're not going to be like, is that water it's not going to glow or anything, it's not like, oh my gosh, there's no blinking sign saying solar water or witchcraft or anything. So I encourage you to maybe set a water bottle out overnight and let it charge with that rising sun energy. Next, I encourage you, if you're a crystal witch, maybe to carry some citrine, sunstone, or another crystal that you're resonating with that day. Just simply carrying it with you, having it with you as a thing to focus on, or just lend its energy to you throughout the day, to help you throughout the day. Next, maybe waking with the sunrise and sleeping with the sunset. And I know that is kind of like, it can seem daunting, I know, but it's something that is definitely like very like discreet, I guess. So for my broom closet witches, this might be something that is easier for you guys to do. To be like, oh, I just wanted to get up early, or like, oh, I'm just like not tired yet. I'm just watching the sunset, just things like that. That will allow you to honor that day without causing, too much of a stir, right? Next, I encourage you to wear colors associated with the sun. So yellows, oranges, golds, or reds. Next, you should go out there and definitely buy yourself a bouquet of flowers because you absolutely deserve it. Or maybe go pick some flowers if you want. A little bit less plastic that way. Next, you can set goals for the rest of the year ahead. If you're just like, hey man, I'm motivated to just finish strong. Like I'm gonna finish 2023 strong if it got off to like a rough start, which totally feel you. I just encourage you to like maybe sit in the sun perhaps and meditate on those goals and maybe write them down, have them in a prominent place for you to look at, and really just make that commitment for yourself. And it has to be like something that serves you, not something that is like unattainable, like something that serves you, that will help you, right? Next, you can make a special and nutritious meal featuring your favorite fruit or favorite vegetable or both, or really just treating yourself to something just like fresh and nutritious. Now, this is not to shame other foods or anything like that, but just, because I don't believe in putting like a moral value on foods. I think that's absolutely horrible. And finally, if you guys are feeling up to it, maybe go out, gather, and press an oak leaf to honor the season. That's kind of a symbol of Litha, the oak leaf, and it's a pretty common tree, and it's like a pretty easy leaf to identify. So if you just Google it, and you can go find a leaf, maybe taking a walk to enjoy nature, enjoy some sunlight, finding a leaf and pressing it for yourself to keep, maybe even in a grimoire or in a journal of yours or something. I don't know. But those are just some low energy ideas for Litha for the summer solstice, and I hope that is helpful for you guys. And yeah, thanks so much for joining, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.